Good morning, children. Today in this video, I am going to teach you a chapter 4, A Truly Beautiful Mind. This chapter is about Albert Einstein. He was a great scientist, and a truly beautiful mind here refers to the Albert Einstein. This is the short biography where some of his qualities have been highlighted. Albert's interest in mathematics, physics, and also humanitarian traits. Even the title of the story makes one understand that how can a scientist's mind be beautiful? And it is so because in this lesson we come across another aspect of Einstein. He was a humanitarian. He advocated world peace, non-violence, and that is why the title of the chapter refers to him as a beautiful mind. Let's start reading of the chapter. Albert Einstein was born on 14th March 1879 in the German city of Ulm without an indication that he was destined for greatness. On the contrary, his mother thought Albert was a freak. To her, his head seemed much too large. Here, this is a story about Albert Einstein. Einstein was born on 14th March. 14 मार्च को उनका जन्म हुआ 1879 में. And he was born in the city of Ulm. Ulm में जन्म हुआ जो कि जर्मनी में है. Without an indication that he was destined for a greatness. Destined means fate. So a predetermined set of events that has happened in the future. So no one can predict that one day he would become a scientist. कोई भी ये प्रेडिक्ट नहीं कर सकता था कि वो एक दिन साइंटिस्ट बनेंगे. On the contrary, his mother thought Albert was a freak. To her, his head seemed much too large. On the contrary, इसके against, his mother, Albert's mother, thought about Albert that he was a freak. Freak mean a person who is unusual and doesn't behave, look or think like others. Those who are not normal person. To her, his head seemed much too large. And because he did not behave and talk or look like a normal people do, so he was different from other children of his age. He behaved abnormally, so it seemed as if he had lesser intelligence in comparison to other children. वो नॉर्मल बच्चों की तरह बिहेव नहीं करते थे, तो उनके पेरेंट्स को लगता था कि ये डिफरेंट है और ये इतना इंटेलिजेंट नहीं है जितने नॉर्मल बच्चे होते हैं. To her, his head seemed much too larger. उनके लिए, एल्बर्ट की मदर के लिए, दैट द लिटिल बॉय हेड वॉज अ बिट टू बिग. वो बहुत ज़्यादा बड़ा है इन कंपैरिजन टू अदर चिल्ड्रन हेड. दूसरे बच्चों के सर से भी बड़ा एल्बर्ट का सर है. एट द एज ऑफ 2.5, आइंस्टीन स्टिल वॉजंट टॉकिंग. 2.5 साल की उम्र तक भी आइंस्टीन ने बोलना स्टार्ट नहीं किया. When he finally did learn to speak, जब उन्होंने बोलना स्टार्ट किया, he uttered everything twice. So he repeated words twice. Einstein did not know what to do with other children. Einstein नहीं जानते थे कि दूसरे चिल्ड्रंस के साथ कैसे खेला जाता है. And his playmates called him brother boring. और वह उनके जो playmates थे, जो फ्रेंड्स थे, वो उसे बोरिंग बोलते थे, brother boring. And because he remained to himself and he did not play or talk to them, that's why his playmates called him brother boring. So the youngster played by himself much of his time, and Einstein remained to himself. Youngster Einstein, he always remained to himself. वो खुद में ही रहता था. He used to play with himself only. और वो खुद से ही खेलता रहता था. He especially loved mechanical toys. Looking at his newborn sister Maza, he said to himself, "Fine, but where are her wheels?" So here एल्बर्ट आइंस्टीन की बात हो रही है. ही स्पेशली लव्ड मैकेनिकल टॉयज़. उसे मैकेनिकल टॉयज़ पसंद हैं. व्हेन हिज सिस्टर वाज बॉर्न ही वाज वंडरिंग. वो बहुत सरप्राइज हुआ. एंड ही आस्क्ड टू हिज मदर वेयर आर हर व्हील्स. किसके व्हील्स कहाँ हैं? दैट मीन्स द फीट ऑफ द बेबी. सो एल्बर्ट आइंस्टीन यूज्ड टू लव मैकेनिकल टॉयज़ and all the toys had a set of wheels. So he thought that Maza is also a toy. And so he might have thought, where were her wheels? तो उसके भी तो wheels होने चाहिए. He was surprised. A headmaster once told his father that what Einstein chose as a profession wouldn't matter because he will never make a success at anything. So the headmaster of Einstein school, जो आइंस्टीन के स्कूल के हेडमास्टर थे, told आइंस्टीन के फादर से कहा that आइंस्टीन would never be successful in his life, कि आइंस्टीन कभी अपने लाइफ में सक्सेसफुल नहीं होंगे whatever profession he chose, चाहे वो कोई सा भी प्रोफेशन चूज कर लें. Einstein began learning to play the violin at the age of 6 because his mother wanted him to. He later became a gifted amateur violinist, maintaining this skill throughout his life. So Einstein was a very good violinist. वो बहुत अच्छा वायलिन प्ले करते थे. He learned playing the violin at the age of 6, and because his mother wanted him to learn that how to play the violin. So all his life he was an amateur violinist. Amateur mean doing something only for personal enjoyment, अपने enjoyment के लिए करना, professional नहीं होना उस चीज़ के लिए. He played the violin as a hobby, not as a profession. But Albert Einstein was not a bad pupil. He went to high school in Munich, where Einstein's family had moved when he was 15 months old and scored good marks in almost every subject. So Albert Einstein was a good student. Pupil is the student. He went to high school. वो हाई स्कूल गए to in Munich में where Einstein family had moved. So Einstein family earlier they lived in Ulm. Now they have shifted from Ulm to Munich. वो Munich shift हुए. When he was 15 months old, he scored good marks almost in every subject. Einstein hated the school's regimentation and often clashed with teachers. At the age of 15, Einstein felt so stifled there that he left the school for good. So regimentation means order or discipline taken to an extreme. So school where Einstein went had a very strict discipline, which Einstein did not like. And due to that he often had clashed with his teachers, और टीचर्स के साथ उसके clashes हो जाते थे, लड़ाई हो जाती थी. Why? Because teachers' opinions different and he opposed them. So he left the school for good. So he left the school. Stifled means unable to breathe. At the age of 15, Einstein felt so stifled. He was not able to give his opinion, so he left the school for the good. And left the school for good, left school forever. So Einstein was so suffocated in that school that he could not follow the strict discipline and he left the school forever. The previous year, Albert's parents had moved to Milan and left their son with relatives. After prolonged discussion, Einstein got his wish to continue his education in German-speaking Switzerland, in a city which was more liberal than Munich. So, when Albert Einstein left the school, जब Albert Einstein ने स्कूल छोड़ दिया, 1 year before that, his parents had moved to Milan, another city. Milan is in Italy, जो इटली में है. Albert was left behind in Munich, और Albert को वहीं छोड़ दिया अपने relatives के साथ. After prolonged discussion, Einstein got his wish to continue his education in German-speaking Switzerland, in a city which was more liberal than Munich. So the school in Munich was very strict, and Einstein was not able to follow the rules over there, and he had to leave that school. So he had a long discussion with his family and relatives, and finally his parents agreed to put him in school in Switzerland, and the language which was used there for communication is German. And this school, this city was more liberal than Munich. Why? And because they are accepting the opinions of the Einstein. Even in Munich, teachers were not accepting the views. Einstein had a clash with the teachers. Einstein was highly gifted in mathematics and interested in physics After finishing school, he decided to study at a university in Zurich. So Einstein was a good at study and he was highly gifted in mathematics. So he was exceptionally good in mathematics and he is also interested in the physics. And after finishing school, he has joined the university in Zurich. But science was not the only thing that appealed to the dashing young man with the walrus mustache. So science was not the only subject that appealed to scientist Einstein, who was a very handsome young man. Even other than science, he had an interest in something else also. He has interest also in physics. He has also interest in the maths. He also felt a special interest in fellow student Milvia Marik, whom he found to be a clever creature. Einstein didn't have interest in physics and maths also. He also interested in his fellow student. Her name was Milvia Marik. उसका इंटरेस्ट मिल्विया मारिक में भी था. उसकी फेलो स्टूडेंट क्लासमेट थी. He thought that she was a clever creature. She was a very sharp and intelligent person. This young Serb had come to Switzerland because the university in Zurich was one of few in Europe where women could get degrees. So this young Serb, she belongs from Switzerland. This young Serb had come to Switzerland because the university in Zurich was one of the few in Europe where women could get degrees. So they met at the University of Zurich. Einstein and Milvia met at University of Zurich. Milvia belongs to Serbia. That is why she was called Serb. And she came from Serbia to Switzerland for getting education, because the university in Zurich was only one of the university in Europe which gave education to female candidates. Einstein saw in her an ally against the Philistines, those people in his family and at the university with whom he was constantly at odds. So Einstein felt that Milvia was a friend for him because she had also interest in art, literature, music, and both had a same interest. And in those days, having interest in art, literature or music, it was not considered to be good. अच्छा नहीं माना जाता था अगर आपका इंटरेस्ट म्यूजिक आर्ट लिटरेचर में है तो. So those people who were interested in art, literature or music used to call their opponents. तो वो उनके अगेंस्ट में होते थे. Philistines. So Albert Einstein, Philistine mean a word which disapprove to talk about people, those who don't like art, literature, music. And Albert Einstein family and many people in the University of Zurich were not favor of this. कोई भी उनके favor नहीं करता था. So against such people, Albert Einstein and Milvia's unity helped them to face all these people. वो दोनों साथ में मिलकर लोगों को फेस करते थे. So was constantly at odds. Here mean constantly at odds mean the person to be against someone, to be in the opposition of someone. So they are facing the situation together. The couple fell in love. Letters survive in which they put their affection into words, mixing science with tenderness. Wrote Einstein, "How happy and proud I shall be when we both have brought our work on relativity to a victorious conclusion." So Albert Einstein and Milvia Marik fell in love, and they exchanged their love letters to express their feelings. They used to write such kinds of letters where they mixed their emotions and they mixed science with their feelings. So at one instance, Einstein talked about his science and invention. He talked about his scientific invention and said that he would be very proud on that day when they would finally conclude their paper on the theory of relativity. At the age of 21, Albert Einstein was a university graduate and unemployed. In the year 19, Albert Einstein was 21 years of age and he completed his graduation from the University of Zurich, but he didn't get any employment. He worked as a teaching assistant, gave private lessons, finally secured a job in 1902 as a technical expert in the patent office in Bern. From 1992, Einstein was working as a teaching assistant. He worked as a teaching assistant and gave private lessons also. वो ट्यूशन्स भी देते थे. Finally in 1902, he got a job in Bern. उन्हें जॉब मिली बर्न में as a technical expert and a technical officer in a patent office. एक patent office में बर्न में. Patent is a document which gives a right of an invention to an inventor, those who invent the things. So while he was supposed to be assessing others people's invention, Einstein was actually developing his own ideas in secret. So Einstein was supposed to check the invention of other people's invention. Einstein दूसरे लोगों के inventions को check करते थे, assess करते थे. And actually Einstein was developing his own ideas in secretly. And Einstein वो खुद के ideas भी secretly develop कर रहे थे. On the other hand, secretly he was making his own invention. Einstein was actually developing his own ideas in secret. He said to have jokingly called his desk drawer at work the Bureau of Theoretical Physics. So Einstein later said that the desk on which he worked was Office of Theoretical Physics. जिस डेस्क पर वो काम करते हैं उसे वो ऑफिस कहते हैं थियोरेटिकल फिजिक्स का, जहाँ पे वो फिजिक्स पढ़ रहे हैं. बिकॉज दे ओनली ही स्टार्टिंग वर्किंग ऑन इन्वेंशन, क्योंकि वो उसी पर अपना इन्वेंशन का काम करते हैं. One of the famous papers of 1905 was Einstein's special theory of relativity, according to which time and distance are not absolute. Absolute means measure in itself, not in relation with anything else. So in the 1905, Einstein published his first paper. Einstein ने अपना first paper publish किया and it was about special theory of relativity. और ये paper था special theory of relativity. According to in this publication, according to which time and distance are not absolute, it was written that the measurement of time and distance is not absolute नहीं है. It depend on something else. ये किसी और चीज़ पर depend करता है. Indeed, two perfectly accurate clocks will not continue to show the same time if they come together again after a journey if one of them has been moving very fast relative to the other. So according to the theory of Einstein, if there are two clocks and both are moving together, they will not show the same time. One clock will move faster than the other. From this followed the world's most famous formula which describes the relationship between mass and energy. So this theory of relativity gives us the basic formula. ये basic formula दिया हमें, E equals a mc square. So E stand for energy, m for mass of the object, and c for the speed of the light in vacuum. Vacuum means when there is no air, and the speed of light in vacuum is almost 3 lakh kilometers. To put it into the simple word, Einstein said that when you sit with a nice girl for 2 hours, it seemed like 2 minutes. On the other hand, when you sit on the hot stove for 2 minutes, it seemed like 2 hours. That's relativity. So a person would feel the timing differently. To put into simple words, Einstein said that when you sit with a nice girl for 2 hours, it seems like 2 minutes. But when you sit on a hot stove for 2 minutes, it seems like 2 hours. That's relativity. So a person would feel the timing differently.